Hello everyone, in this short video we're gonna compare Volkswagen Caddy diesel fuel return line. One of them is the original part and the other one is the cheaper quality, but for the first look everything is going to be the same. Well, unless this last bit, because the original one is missing the last bit, but anyway we can check that later why is missing. So the first look, the first impression, what we can see, this is the original, this is the cheap quality. We can see these bits. The original one is much thicker, so I would say is much stronger. We're gonna compare the cheap quality of the product for the Volkswagen Caddy diesel fuel return line, and which is much more expensive product. We're gonna compare the two. So basically the original part seems this is 624 millimeters. The T connection, and the cheaper one is 522 millimeters. A return line is much thicker, and in the original one, rubber tube diameter, this is 8.68 millimeters, and the cheap one is 797, so that one is a little bit thinner. And yeah, let's go to the elbow, because we had an issue with the elbow which goes into the injector, so that's why we had to order. That was the first one, that's the second cheap stuff, and this is the third one, but that one is going to be the original one, the genuine. So as you can see, many of them is broken. Yeah, this is the T for the cheap one, which is much weaker than the original one. So this is the first issue, because even this T got broken when I try to remove. So the other one, what I can see, the rubber O-ring is a little space here on the original one, and the cheaper quality is actually there is no space. Probably we need that little space to seal properly. And if you can see, this is the expensive, this is the cheap. So even the edge of the elbow, which goes into the injector, slightly thinner. So the original is 159, and the other one, the cheaper one, is 209. So is 0.5 mils is thicker, is more material on the cheap one. So probably that will cause an issue because it's not gonna seal properly, but we will see that in the other video when I'm going to replace the cheap quality one with a good quality one. I will write down in the description about the price without mention any company, because yes, I'm just gonna leave that. But other thing which actually I missed from the original one, this U shape, which goes back to the common pipe. Anyway, so this is what I can see, and let's see how it works in the practice. What I can, let's see the diameter of this, because the other, .585, and the cheap one is 608. Because the other issue with the cheap quality product, we have this metal other clip which is going to hold the pipe inside the injector. So this is what we need. So basically for the cheap quality one, it's gonna pop out. It doesn't stay, but hopefully this will resolve the issue. And please subscribe, share my video, like or dislike, share your comment, and yeah, see you in the other video.